Friday, and plenty of fun events happening this weekend all across Connecticut. This morning here with Connecticut Visit, we're checking in with Brian Hurlburt. He is the Commissioner of Agriculture. There is a lot going on this weekend, a lot of events happening that are actually at vineyards. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us and for talking about Connecticut farm wineries today and the opportunity for your viewers to get out and explore some great corners of the state of Connecticut and support some great businesses.
Let's talk kickoff to summer weekend at Stonington Vineyards. This is going to be a great event for the entire family.
Well, and that's what's really important. It's family friendly. So you'll be at a winery, but you can bring the kids. They have food, they have bands, there's a lot of activities, great wine, and you can get a commemorative wine glass as part of the process.
And something that's really unique, and we were talking about this briefly before the segment, is that all of the farm wineries that you mentioned here in our state have to have a certain amount of wine grown in Connecticut, which actually I didn't know, and I love wine, so that is something really unique here in Connecticut.
Well, and that's important. So these farmers are farmers, right? They also are winemakers. They are also stewards of the land. They also have agritourism going on there. So they have all these different components in their business that are really important, and that's driving the ag economy, bringing people out and getting people to experience and understand and frankly appreciate what goes into that glass of wine that they're going to enjoy.
Now, a couple of glasses of wine in put me on a karaoke stage any day. Let's talk about karaoke over in Newtown.
Well, I think you just said it. A couple glasses of wine with a safe driver and karaoke stage over at Akia's Nest. Great place, new operation. They're doing an amazing job drawing people in and making it a great experience. The location and the vistas are wonderful over there. But the karaoke, you might not be looking at the fields, you might be looking at the stage for that one.
And I hear that they have a beautiful gazebo out there, so rain or shine, it'll be a great event. They also have a crepe food truck. That sounds incredible.
Well, nothing goes better with wonderful wine than great food, and that's what we have at a number of these locations. Food trucks, different food offerings. I believe White Silo is doing their asparagus dinner this weekend as well. So, I mean, what a great way to celebrate the beginning of spring in Connecticut.
And something that's really unique about that event, the Asparagus Festival that he was talking about, it's been happening for over 15 years, broken into 2 sessions, we're hearing, that each feature 4 delicious dishes made with farm-grown asparagus, including asparagus BLTs, a savory asparagus white bean soup. That sounds delicious. And even a pound cake for dessert. There's going to be live music as well. All right, we have one more event to talk to at Paradise Hills Vineyard in Wallingford.
That's right. So food festival, like we were just saying, the food trucks, you get to experience all these different small businesses while supporting another small business. Bring your family, bring your friends. Another beautiful farm winery in the state that does an amazing job. They're also part of our Farm Wine Development Council. So they're part of the people who put on the Farm Wine Passport and make sure that it's a great event for everybody to enjoy in the state.
And quickly, while we have a couple of seconds left, let's talk about that passport program, because it is a really fun program and it really gets people to a lot of different places and highlights a lot of different local businesses here in Connecticut.
38 farm wineries, all corners of the state. The more stamps you collect, the more prizes you're eligible for and the better prizes you're eligible for. So, and if you get to all 38 participating wineries, you're eligible for a free drawing as well. So a great way to spend your summer and into the fall, a great way to visit some small businesses, bring your friends, and potentially win a prize. And our prizes, we're reinvesting in Connecticut. We are highlighting spas and restaurants and different areas of the state to make sure that we're taking that money that people are using to support our farm wineries and putting it back into the local economy. It's a really nice 1-2 punch we've got there.
And that's how the world goes round here in Connecticut with our agriculture family. Brian, always a pleasure having you. Thank you so much for taking the time. Now we're going to get a check on the forecast. I know Saturday isn't going to be the best of days, but luckily all of these wineries have beautiful spots indoors.